my ship couldn't fit in here. Yeah, okay. 9 million. They're, and then they found it. Man, how messed up would it have been if it was the first one? How lucky. 9 million attempts. Shit. So I think I've officially done everything on Giant Steep. That was the last thing I needed to do. Which is funny because it was the first thing I learned about. Feldspar told me about it, told me how to get under the current. It's all I've been trying to do. I probably need to go back to Brittle Hollow. I haven't even been to the other planets. I also want to go and look at the moon. The volcano moon. Actually, what I want to do... Well, first, let's do this. Okay. That's a lot of crap. That is way more than I was expecting to be here. Oh my goodness. This is... I can't believe how much is here. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Oh. I don't even know. I mean, they're marked in green, I guess. Crossroads. Excitement at being surrounded by so much new history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Only archaeologist. Yeah, okay. Southern Observatory. We decided to stop searching for the eye signal, instead look for it visually. Yeah, but it worked. No cyclones. Okay, I know that. This was the other thing, so these are the 3 modules of the thing. All known criteria. Statue. Probe track records each probe. No make coordinates. Pass through. Yeah, this is nice, because I am feeling like Giant Steep is finished. And I think there's no question marks. I think that's true. I have finished Giant Steep, maybe. But I want to go talk to Gabbro and Rybeck, I think, and Feldspar for that matter, and see if they have anything more to say. I guess I'll... Oh my gosh, there's so much. This is... What are the orange things? I don't know what the orange things are. This is Brittle Hollow, I guess. Or no, this is the story of the lost people. Yeah. So it's not just Brittle Hollow, maybe. Because the vessel's here. Or maybe the vessel, maybe there's stuff over here. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Did I get something here? No. Nothing here. Okay. It's weird that this is out here by itself. Yeah. Quantum Grove. There's still more to explore there. How is that possible? Okay. The nomad detected hourglass ones. Okay. Signal. Gravity cannon. Upward gravity field. Yeah. Okay. Same signal as the quantum moon. united goal to visit the quantum moon. I've done that, but I haven't. There was there was a structure there the last time I went that I looked away and then it turned into a ship. Sixth location. Yeah, it said something about it being on the North Pole, the red, as opposed to the blue, where the Southern Observatory sixth location. Sixth and most secret location. Must be on the moon's North Pole. Okay. Found a dead gnome named Solanum. Landed her shuttle at the quantum moon's South Pole. Visitors, well, I assume, actually I guess I don't know that that's Solanum. I just assumed because they're supposed to go by themselves. Maybe this is somebody that came looking for Solanum. Yep. Canyon at the Ember Twins equator. So I'll have to go there. I'll have to go to Ember Twin at some point. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to Gabbro. Alright, I haven't looked at all this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where to start? The vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe and crashed somewhere in dark bramble. 3 Nome escape pods never made it to the that one never made it out. Okay, escape pod 1 did. That's the one that I found. Old settlement. This is the settlement with emotional damage. Nome work together to recall an eye-shaped signal. Nome decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. Nome abandoned this settlement of growing concerns. A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nome vessel. Yeah. Ensnaring the Nome vessel. Mural countering the signal. Hourglass twins, which is Ember and Ash. Ember and Ash. And I think Ember is the one that had the other escape signal. So that's probably, when I do go there, I'll look for that first, because I'll be able to follow the signal. And it's got a giant light coming from it that I was able to see. Okay. The Hanging City. Northern Glacier, they used gravity crystals to craft a stable path beneath the surface. There's a huge Nome city just north of Rybeck's campsite. It is nice, they sort of limited. I saw that picture. There was the Hanging City, and then there was the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and then there was it was on the other side, the Cannon, and then the Southern Observatory. And so I think those are really and then the settlement, but that wasn't on the picture, I don't think. So I need to go back to the settlement. That's for sure. Okay. Alright, I need to take another little bathroom break. Alright. I'm in the water. Where was I again? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Pretty sure that was not. Okay. Yeah, I've been all these places. Is that Gabbro's Island? That's where I wanted to go, right? Wow. Look at us. So I want to talk to Gabbro, see what he has to say. Talk to Rybeck. So I'll do this, and then I'll go back to Brittle Hollow, try to find out the rest of the stuff there. Okay, I did all that. Did I tell him this? Haha. Okay. Ah. Okay. I was just saying that it would be nice to be able to do that. I don't know how to do that. So I have to go talk to Gabbro. Instead of having to find a way to kill myself. Do you have anything more to say? Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, I didn't get to tell Gabbro anything, but I'll, So to end the loop, I can go find Gabbro, I guess. That seems dumb. Like, if I'm going to that effort to find him to meditate, why wouldn't I just kill myself? Okay, I can go into that one and go into the core. Okay. Oh, I already saw all that. But this thing. I should be able to fly with this thing, right? Oops. Or not fly. I should be able to, what else is broken? Oh, great. I'm gonna die. No! Oh! Maybe that'll keep me safe. Get there! Get there! Hey! My ship's gonna explode, though, I feel like. No? Just in a tree. Yeah, they're literally right above them. Okay. Nope. Okay. But I should be able to use this thing. And maybe it, I mean, I needed to turn it on. So maybe the whole system is off right now. I'll have to test that too. Maybe if I go talk to Gabbro I'm gonna see if that's how that works. I'll go talk to Gabbro, see if I have anything new to tell him. And then... Did it work? Oh. And then go to the Whitehall station, turn it on, and then come back and see if that thing works now? Maybe that's a... Maybe that's how it's done. That still seems like a useless island. It didn't tell me anything. It's R, right? R. This is so... I feel like I'm about to vomit. Are we going again? Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I could see them doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like they're sort of vague. Sensors are recording our memories then, because I remember that one on the beach looked funny in my memory print. Yeah. I've already said this. Yeah, okay. I've already said this. I've already said that. If you ever want to visit Old Spacey, okay. Okay. So, obviously I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, they really want me to go visit it. Okay, I'll do that at some point. But that's very low on my list of priorities. I thought I'd be able to tell him more things, or that he would have more things to tell me. Oh, and also... Okay. Yeah, so you literally have to... Okay. So I could reset the loop right there. Maybe it's because you keep coming back to tell him things. So I'm going to go to Brittle Hollow. I'm going to go talk to Ryback. See if there's anything new I can tell him. But yeah, maybe it's because you're very often going later on to tell him things. And so it's like, well, you're here. You did the thing. You told me. You might as well kill yourself now. Tell me the next loop. There it is. I actually want to go to the volcano mountain first. It's already on the outside. We'll see. Okay. Can you land on these things? Huh. Hey, there's something there! Yeah, it's got enough. It's got enough juice. It's juicy. It's juicy enough. Just slightly, probably. I'd imagine with a mass this small. Yeah, 0.2. So my spaceship is probably going to fly away. But that's okay. I can always die. Pretty easily. Just jump into the lava. Yeah, that's the lowest I've seen yet. They're talking to people on Timber Hearth. Huh. Oh, the mines. The last type of ore you sent survives the longest in direct heat. Oh, they were tossing it in. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? Or attempting to improve its durability? Just already burned through everything. Deliver more ore to Hull's lantern. Immediately. Must be fired up about crafting the Ashwin Project's protective shell. So they were testing the durability of the shell of the rock that they were mining from Timber Hearth by throwing it into the lava. They needed it to survive extreme heat. Okay. Yes, the idea of an encasement is supernova proof. Oh. My gratitude, I imagine, will also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off. Significant. The smallest crack or opening. So the sun explodes, and what's inside the protective shell lasts a little bit. It survives the blast for a small period of time, however briefly. Huh. So this should take me back to the mines. Yeah. Oh yeah, the guy that I was like, get back to work. He's over here somewhere, right? Yeah. Maybe he's that guy. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, I'm flying away. volcanic moon. That's funny. We don't see that very much in very many other places. Oh. Nope, that's not landable. I also don't see my ship anywhere. I think my ship got destroyed. So I probably will be throwing myself into the lava at the end of this. Thing, huh? How many spots are there? Yeah, it was just the one spot, I guess. This place. No, this is a new place. No, this is the same place. Yeah. I just didn't go over here. I'm pretty sure I've now seen all the space. Yep. Alright, time to die. Okay. So now I'm going to Brittle Hollow to talk to Rydeck to see if there's any more, and then explore everything at on Brittle Hollow. Finish that. I am able to slowly close the book on some of these places. Because I feel like I've seen everything on this planet, except possibly down below again. I might need to do that again. And then the thing says that there's something here in the grove. But I did this whole thing, and then I did Giant's Deep, and I feel like that's pretty well done now. And now I'm working on Brittle Hollow, right? I already did the Addle Rock. So it's like very slowly feeling like, yeah, that's done. I don't need to do that again. I don't know. That's nice. I don't need to go to the moon thing again. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely saw those. I saw... Yeah, there's nothing else there. Gotta be. So this is the Southern Observatory, I believe. That's the ship. Yeah, and then this is the way that I couldn't go in. Oops. Oh, what does that tell me about where to go? Oh, I'm annoyed. Head north, is that what he said? head north to the ruins of the equator. I actually don't know which way north is. I guess any direction is north when you're on the southern equator. Or on the southern pole. He said it was on the equator. That's this thing. There are stairs down here, so maybe I go there. That's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, right? I did want to... No, I want to find... That was it. I want to find the escape pod and go and see if there's anything to read that I missed before. Then go find Ryback, who is at the crossroads. Yeah, I'm starting to understand where things are, too. That's nice. Oh. Well. Just kidding. Oh, I can test my, what was I testing? Giant's Deep. Oh, but then I have to get to my ship. Uh-huh. I came over here. I read all this stuff. Yeah. I read all this. And I was carrying something and I put it in there. Yeah, I already did this. Did I come over here, though? I'm sure I did. This looks familiar. Phantom Moon, Playful Moon, yeah. Oh, ship's only... So, the other thing I wanted to test was whether or not me turning that thing on at the Whitehall station, meant that the transporter on... Giant's Deep now works. So I'm gonna go do that real quick and then I'll come back. Just because I want to know. Where are we going? What are we doing? Is that Giant Deep? No, it's the Quantum Moon. There she is. I'm gonna go into the sun. Yeah! Well, that was not intended. So I can't test my theory anymore. Oh well. So back to Brittle Hollow, I guess. Yeah, back to Brittle Hollow. Talk to Ryback. That is, I want to get that done. I don't have much time left. before I have to go. I've been playing today. I don't have much time left that I can spend on this, but I want to get the talking to Rybeck done, and then explore more of Brittle Hollow. Yeah, okay, that's the probe. So you can't just find it. Where's Brittle Hollow? There it is. Find those old ruins, read what's there, go to the crossroads, talk to Rybeck. That'll be the last stuff I'll do this time. Okay. So, the autopilot leaves a little to be desired. That is the second time it killed me, tried to kill me. Orbital probe cannon. Maybe this... that doesn't take me to the thing. I do want to look at that. I just laid out what I'm doing, so... was here. I was looking for this guy. Huh! Alright, don't need my ship anymore. Bye-bye now. Last time, this broke. So I'm going to try to avoid landing for long periods of time. Okay. Okay. It's dark. Yeah, I read this. Okay. So these are more stable. They're not going to fall apart. I think... yeah, this was the first thing I did last time. I definitely went over there and read this stuff. And that's the way to something. But I just want to get all of this before it falls. I want to read. I don't think I went over here. I think this was gone last time. Well, maybe there's nothing over here. Nope, there definitely is. Okay. My brother wasn't in escape pod 1 with us. Was he in pod 2 or pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Well, sometimes that's not up to you. But I admire the spirit. Okay. So this is where I came from. So I did get to go do that. That's good. Oh, it's probably connected to this. I could have just gone there. I think I already did this one at some point in here. Looking for text. I'm trying to speedrun this because I know this stuff falls. It's all centered around this thing. And I already read all this, yeah. Yeah. Looks like a staff. Somebody would hold that to walk. I think I came over here already. probably where my thing was. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, I don't think I'm learning anything new, necessarily. But it's more just they had such sadness, Just... Yeah, been here. There was also confusion. People didn't know what was going on. They just knew they had to go right now. Can I get over there pretty easily? Yeah, right here. Yeah. That was the one that triggered me last time. Oh man, we really put it right here. Trigger warning. We'll get you right in the feels. Okay. So I think even if I am missing something here, I don't think I'm missing anything significant. It's just more like emotional stuff. More, is this person here? Is that person here? Where are they? What are we gonna do? Go to this new place, something like that. I don't think there's anything specifically that I'm missing here, so just follow this path, get to the crossroads, talk to Rybeck. Northern building beneath the crusty ground. This is wild. What's even more wild is that I'm totally okay with it. I was legitimately on the verge of vomiting when I first started doing this. And now it's just like, totally normal. Yeah, so I'm going north. So I guess that's where I'm going. I thought I was going to the crossroads, so... we must go into this. Yeah. Did that go somewhere else? No, this is the only place this goes. Well, I thought I was going to the crossroads, but it seems... there must be like an elevator, or I just fall to my death. Or I just fall and die. That's also an option. Wow. Yeah, I did that on purpose. There's people here. So this is their permanent northern... Hey, that's a ship. I've seen those. Looks like a model, like a toy. Aha, this is a hanging city. Music. Oh, this is a classroom. Man, the kids died in the classroom? Jesus. Just keeps... Explanation of festivals. all the nomad clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. Some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the nomad get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances. So Anona must have been a very important person. Because it sounds like they couldn't travel before that. Okay. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. This one's all... Oh, these are kids. It's the teacher. Teacher. Kids. Oh, our teenager. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and dense. Yep. And it was all hydrogen, helium. So this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together and form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Well, the planets were a lot later, but yes. Since then, space has continued to expand. Because, yeah, you had to have a star live, explode, to get planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for long without your brain hurting. It's true. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. It's true. It's scary to think about, even though Kunoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in somebody else's someday. I know the feeling. That is true. I mean, if sentient life forms last that long, you would think at some point it would be somebody's thing. So our coming of age person was in this class. I want to find the Hanging City. Or not the Hanging City. I want to find the Crossroads. I want to talk to Rybeck. I don't have time. But again, I guess that's not up to me, huh? There's a warp thing right there. Can't go that way. That's something that I haven't had explained. Why is there ghost matter everywhere? Right? Oh. The school so I can put this scroll in the thing? I don't know. It's over here somewhere. Here it is. 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 Here it is Why should we build a new vessel? Each nomad clan explores the universe in its own vessel. Vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for nomad to remain in one place for so long. Nomad are wanderers and have a permanent home. Have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. You'd even meet the other nomad and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to. Probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things. If we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. Might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large. We can make bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It'd also help if we stopped building so many things in search of the Eye of the Universe. Highest Yarrow, and he says there's lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. So not everyone agreed. Just like we don't agree on our planet with the allocation of resources for different things. Okay. Can't go that way because I'll die. I don't even know how I've been here already, I think. Yeah, I've been here. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the... Yeah. So I think I'm out of time. School. That's where I am. Meltwater. Eye Shrine. Black Hole. Yeah, they built shrines to the thing and people aren't sure. That's what they should be doing. Yeah. I think I'm out of time. I'm about to go on vacation with my family and it'll probably be like a week and a half before I'm able to even play again, but... So the next thing, I think I want to go talk to Rybeck, explore more of Brittle Hollow. We'll see. Oh, this is how you do it. Okay, good to know. Wow.